Shanti, how do we really get to know another person?
Yes. The basic philosophy and all the great masters say that everyone is spark of God. That means all the living creatures have a spark of God within them. Male or female, young or old, criminals or saints, animals, insects. It is all the container, different containers with supreme consciousness is hidden. So everyone is covered up with many layers, as layers of young or old, male or female, spiritual or criminal, all these are external levels. So we should treat everyone seeing the divine spark within them. But on the practical level, we really have to get to know them. We cannot know them by knowing them, talking to them, being their neighbor. We don't know. Many times husband and wife married for 50 years or 60 years, they don't know each other. They only know certain aspect of it. So deeper aspect we cannot know until things happen. When crises come, we can test out our acquaintance is real friend or just acquaintance. Situations prove the real value. So many times we go wrong by judging them from outside, because the neighbor who would be very sweet and nice could be a criminal. How can you tell? This is what is happening today. So many incidents where there is criminal person who shoots and kills so many human beings, and this happened in Orlando 2 days ago, and people interview, he was a nice person, family man. So many times their deeper personality people don't know. So don't judge others by their actions. Just love them as spark of God, but deeper dealing, you cannot know them by external behavior. Only way we can know somebody is that we have to be pure-hearted and feel their presence. So many people don't have capacity to feel the presence of other person because they're occupied with lots of thoughts. So if you be in the presence of a person, regardless of what they say, if you really feel, if you have greater purity, even they are talking very nice and friendly terms, you can tell they are salesperson trying to cheat you, or somebody looks very rough and very straightforward, seems like offending, but this person has purity in the heart. All this we can know them only by feeling their presence. The communication system these days is so much corrupt, and we rely on that. We rely on the speech instead of their actions. Just look at, in the world there are so many spiritual leaders. They are con artists, but millions of people follow them because they are impressed by what they talk. People rely on what they talk. They don't look inside. They don't look at their life. If somebody who doesn't have peace, who doesn't have morality, how can they offer to others? They can only stimulate the mind. So this is why law of attraction is that we attract the like-minded people. If you are a crook, you attract other crooks. If you are greedy, you can easily attract con artists who would cheat you. But if you are pure-hearted, con artists cannot cheat you because you see through them. Just like one example, so many times people came. They say, we had a store, health food store for 19 years. Here, this is a marvelous product. You sell this, you become a millionaire. Then I said, why are you salesmen going from store to store? if you're not millionaire yourself, how can you make me million? I just crude example. So this is how people go by. So don't trust them. Don't rely on external look because it is deceiving. External look we judge depending upon our interest. See, if you are interested in money, you would look at someone who talks something about how to make money. If you are looking for spiritual enlightenment, you will fall in the trap for somebody who is con artist, will talk about spiritual things, kundalini and powers and all the spiritual things. But if you are pure, I want to find only truth and God, you won't fall for that. See? Okay, so these are some of the ideas that how to protect yourself without being disturbed, because deep inside we know that spark of God. So any vices we find in people, we can let go of it because that is temporary covering. Saint and sinners are same deep inside. Sinner is the one who has wrapped up themselves in more external covering, and saint is the one who has removed all the coverings and they are closer to the spark. So there is no basic difference between saint and sinner. All the qualities are like cloud. Clouds go away, so all the qualities also can go away.